Yeah, welcome guys to another video. I wanted to make my comment about the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs game. I'm hearing sports pundits just echoing the same narrative about, Lamar Jackson can't win the big games or he can't do it in the playoffs. Look, man, he's playing against an all-time great. And stop this nonsense about he can't do this, he can't do that. He's not the entire team. Is it Lamar Jackson's fault that Zay Flowers fumbles at the 2-yard line or 1-yard line when he tries to extend the ball into the end zone? Is it Lamar's fault that they picked up dumb penalties, roughing the passer penalties? Is it Lamar Jackson's fault that Zay Flowers got taunting penalties that were put on him? You guys are ridiculous, man. Colin Cowherd, everybody, all you guys out there that are major, you guys are just echoing the same. It's almost like you guys have a script. The guy is the MVP of the league. He lost against Mahomes, but it wasn't all his fault. Now, did he have a great game? No, he did not. Did he have a horrible game? No, he did not. He had an okay game, all right? He made some plays with his legs. He made some throws. Some passes were dropped. And you just got to tip your hat to the better team. And tip your hat to the team that had the better quarterback. It's just that damn simple. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Oh, can he ever take his team to the championship? Look, he got one game further than he's ever gotten. So give him credit for that. He's playing against Mahomes, man. It's like the Barkley and Jordan thing. Like, Barkley is a great player, but he never could get past Jordan. And at some point when Jordan played, he couldn't get back past the Pistons till he eventually did. But that was after the Pistons were, kind of like on their last leg, so to speak. I mean, come on, guys. You got to stop that. Like, look at the game in context. Yes, we get it. He lost. Yes. But you can't put the whole game on his shoulders and say, oh, Lamar lost. That's dumb. You have special teams. You have the defensive part of the ball. You have offensive players that are making boneheaded plays like Zay Flowers. I'll keep mentioning his name. Like, is that his fault? Is that Lamar Jackson's fault that he fumbled? No. That would have been a touchdown. The momentum was going towards Baltimore's way. Who knows how the game would have ended up? Maybe they win, maybe they don't win. But you guys got to stop it. I think you guys get emotionally involved. And many of you guys must have maybe you guys have a genuine hate for Lamar Jackson. I don't know why, if you guys do. But take your emotional hate out of it and just look at the game objectively. Look, he lost. He lost the game. The Baltimore Ravens lost. The whole team lost. They lost against another team. I'm reiterating the word team here. It's a team sport. And there was nothing that Lamar Jackson did that cost him the game. Yeah, one time, sometimes he held on to the ball too long here and there, but tell me what player plays a perfect game every game? For crying out loud, what player plays a perfect game every game? What player has 100% completion rating when they're throwing the ball? No mistakes. Every pass they throw is caught by a receiver. And there were times that Mahomes held the ball when he threw that little whopping pass to Kelsey, and Kelsey came out of nowhere and dove and caught it. I mean, sometimes these guys make plays that you can just say are just luck, all right? But I still think he's deserving of the MVP. He came up short. I'm talking about Lamar Jackson. And I don't think this thing of putting the whole blame on his head is accurate. That's not proper to do. That's not proper to do. And yeah, his team was the favorite coming in. But remember, their defense was supposed to be one of the top defenses in the league, if not the top defense in the league. And how did they do against Kansas City Chiefs? They didn't do too well against them. So put the blame on the defense as well. Put some of the blame on the defensive coordinator. You got to put it on the offense. You got to put it on everybody. Stop this nonsense about Lamar Jackson this, Lamar Jackson that. You guys are idiots, man. Boneheaded. Oh, he's overrated. He can't do it in the playoffs. What do you mean? He's still fairly young. The guy's still in his 20s. He still has a long way to play. Give him a break. Give him a damn break. I mean, the culture, man, you guys are so brainwashed. The instant gratification that you guys want immediately. Like immediately a guy starts playing the quarterback position as a starter, even if he's a rookie, you guys automatically want the person to win the championship right then and there. And if they don't, they're a bust. This guy's going to win his second MVP. He's a hell of a player. Unfortunately, he's been coming up short. But him coming up short is not solely all on him. Now, the past games, you could probably point the finger at him. He didn't play too well. But in this game, them losing the game is not on him. He wasn't out there throwing picks. He wasn't out there fumbling the ball. It was his teammates that let him down. The defense, dumb penalties, Flowers, fumbling the ball, taunting penalties, roughing the passer penalties. There are many factors that went into this game. So come on, guys, give the guy a break. And then I don't think it's too bad to lose to Mahomes. It's not like he lost to C.J. Stroud, a rookie. It's not like he lost to somebody that was less than him. He lost to arguably the best quarterback in NFL history, who is Patrick Mahomes. So I don't know what you guys want from Lamar Jackson. He did what he could. I mean, you got to be objective in your analysis here. I hate when you guys do that. Lamar, he lost to Mahomes. It's not one-on-one. It's not like these guys are throwing the ball to see who could throw the ball the furthest. And then Patrick Mahomes threw the ball further, so he won. That's not the way football goes, folks. It's a team sport. There are many factors that are put into the game. You guys know this. I'm preaching to the choir here. Anybody who watches sports, you know it's a team sport. So why the hell are you guys marketing it as if it was Lamar Jackson's fault that they lost the game? It was not his fault. All right, man. Lamar, keep your head up. They're going to be next season. I know it hurts because you guys were the favorites, but you lost. Tip your hat to Mahomes. They were the better team that day. And I'm sure if you guys played each other 5 or 10 times, I'm sure it'll probably be split 50-50. It's just that night, that day, it was not y'all's day, unfortunately. But now the critics are going to come out of the woodworks and start echoing the same sentiments that everybody else is saying. Because everybody's they're like parrots. Everybody's repeating. No one has a mind of their own. Everybody wants to just repeat the same thing. Yeah, Lamar Jackson, you can't do it in the playoffs. You can't. How many players do it in the playoffs? Matter of fact, how many players make it to the playoffs? There's some quarterbacks that don't even make it to the playoffs. Jordan Love just made it to the playoffs. He lost. So let's say he makes it to the playoffs again next year, and he doesn't go to the Super Bowl. What are we going to say about Jordan Love? That he can't do it? That he can't crack it in the playoffs? You guys are not logical. There's only one champion every year, folks, and unfortunately, there's only one team that makes it. There's only one quarterback that makes it to the Super Bowl, and there's only one quarterback that actually wins it. So I guess the rest of the players who don't win the Super Bowl are just trash. Burrow is trash. I mean, Burrow made it to the Super Bowl, but he didn't win it. Then you can also start putting out narratives. Oh, Burrow can't do it. Can you ever win a Super Bowl with Burrow? You guys just like to make up stories to hear yourselves talk. It's stupidity, man. It's idiotic. It's illogical, and it's unhinged from anything that's rational. Lamar Jackson had a hell of a year. He came up short. That's it. They don't add any more to it about, oh, he's buzzed, he choked. He didn't choke. What do you mean he choked? If anybody choked, it was Zay Flowers that choked. How did Lamar choke? You guys are ridiculous, man.